Big news for XRP holders as Bitmart, one of the leading digital asset trading platforms, has listed the Ripple affiliated XRP cryptocurrency on its platform. What's up, everybody? I wanted to do a little bit of technical analysis on XRP after this news broke, because even though Bitmart is only a top 30 exchange and not necessarily anywhere near as large as the likes of Coinbase or Binance, this is big news for XRP holders that a major exchange is once again allowing people to purchase XRP, even if they can only exchange it back and forth with Tether. This could be potentially huge, but let's go look at the charts to see what kind of impact this actually could have. Looking at the weekly chart here on XRP, we're actually preparing for potential bullish narrative just right now. When you're looking at going back to April of 2021, we began a descending level of resistance, some zones here that here in September of 2022, we actually broke through. And then after the crash of the FTX shabacle, if you want to call it that, we actually came down and tested it and turned it into support, which is a bullish move for XRP. Now, since that retest, we have been trading sideways in a trading channel on XRP, but this is a bullish move to turn this resistance into support. The question is, where is XRP going from here? One of the first things I'm looking at here on XRP to say it is bullish is in this trading channel that we have been in ever since early of November. We are now headed back towards the bottom level of support in this trading channel. You will see that we had a wick here, what we call a scam wick the other day, but even that level was a little bit curious. I went back and tested what's so important about 30 cents other than being a psychological level of support. Well, when you scroll out, this actually was support that we had back here in June of 2022. So this scam wick actually came down to retest and buy up some liquidity we had set all the way back earlier last year. Now let's focus on potentially what are some levels to keep your eyes on in the year 2023 as XRP makes a case to move bullishly. Starting back here in November on the 25th, we started a descending zone of resistance. So the first thing that I want to see XRP actually do is break through and turn this into support as it makes its way back up around 40 cents to the top of this resistance zone. You're also going to notice that I have another zone sitting right above this pocket right here that has been very important for a while now on XRP, as this zone has been used as both resistance and support. XRP is going to need to go ahead and clear this level and turn it back into support to create some more bullish narrative for a longer term bull run. Let's check out a couple other indicators though to see what they are saying about XRP's status. Now I'm looking right here at the RSI and at the Lux Algo oscillator, and I'm seeing that while the RSI is sitting mid around 41, not necessarily too oversold or overbought, the Lux Algo oscillator actually has the green cloud coming in, suggesting potentially that it could be a spot to be purchasing up right now. When you pair this with the fundamental update of being listed on an exchange, that could be some confluence we need right there. But let's look at a couple other indicators. Before I move on from RSI though, first I want to point out that we are setting up what we call weak bullish RSI divergence, where we have a flat level of bottom candle closes on the daily chart, but in that same timeline, the RSI bottoms are moving to the upside. So this is another thing to keep an eye on for some bullish momentum here on XRP. Pulling up our Bollinger Bands, we're going to see that actually we are constricting at the moment, and historically constrictions come with breakouts. You're going to notice right back here, just a couple of weeks ago here on the 13th of December, we constricted leading to a breakout to the downside. At the moment, we are below that 20 SMA here on the daily chart, so it will be important to go ahead and flip that, but right now, constriction is a good sign. When we're looking at other things on the charts being overextended to the downside and having some bullish tones to them moving into the future, this could be another sign that we could have a breakout coming very soon. Again, watch these levels of resistance. That's going to be a key level to break for the bulls to really gather control. Pulling up our Lux Algo, there's some other levels to keep our eyes on here. With our action concepts setting up some liquidity, you're going to notice we're sitting right in the level that we needed to get down to around 34 cents to gobble up some of that liquidity and could be ready to go ahead and rally to the upside. Also here just a couple of days ago with the contrarian buy signal of that scam wick, this is another thing pointing at potentially we have moves to the upside. Our take profit on this goes as low as 44 cents and potentially as high all the way up here towards 53 cents, although I think that at the moment is a little unrealistic. But what's really cool here is this green cloud, this support cloud, that scam wick came down, not only touched former support, but kissed that cloud just perfectly. And when you pair that with the Bollinger Bands, a breakout below Bollinger Bands, a touching of the green cloud, a buy signal, and we pull up our Lux Algo oscillator and we're overextended to the downside, these are all major things that a lot of traders will use in confluence together to enter a buy zone. This means that there's a chance we do go to the downside, but a lot of traders use this to buy, and they're looking for levels above us. One of those levels, looking at liquidity, is close to about 40 cents, and this is also that resistance zone that we've been talking about in this trading channel. So a lot of things are pointing right now towards a potential move to the upside for XRP, but maybe not necessarily as high as what Luxog was calling for here on 44 cents or 54 cents. Maybe a more realistic picture is somewhere right here about 40 cents. One more thing I do want to mention, looking at the daily chart here for XRP, would be pulling up our SMAs. This is going to be the 20, the 50, the 100, and the 200. And currently at the moment, we have been wrestling with the 20. You noticed we broke through here a couple of weeks ago, but since this fall back in the December the 14th, we have been wrestling and not being able to get above the 20. So again, to break through the 20 and the 50 would be very, very important to start getting back towards that 40-cent level. It would end up having us probably wrestling with that 200 SMA, which is going to be very important. But seeing as that we're below all four of them, I'm not expecting a massive move to the upside as we're seeing the 100 and 200 still being above us. That would take a lot of pressure from the bulls to get above to hit what Luxago was talking about, getting up maybe closer to the 44-cent region. That's a little bit much for now. But shorter time frame, meaning next couple of days and weeks, I do believe that the bulls can mount some support, and it looks like they can. A 40 cent XRP is very, very realistic, especially paired with this news coming out about the exchange listing. Well, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know what you think down below. Do you love XRP? Is this going to be one of your biggest holdings in the year 2023? Make sure you like this video and give me some recommendations on some other coins you want to see done for technical analysis. We love all of you guys. Make sure you tune in every single weekday morning, 9 to 10 a.m. when we go live here at Investing Bros. I'll see you in the next video.